What up? Hey, got your boy, man. Y'all know who I am. First, I want to give a shout out to father figure, aka Young Father, aka Crucial. You know what I'm saying? Mike, you know what I'm talking about? Little bro for the stand-up-ish hat. Man, check out his clothing line, man. Father figure on Facebook, man. Stand-up-ish clothing line, man. Shouts out, Brody. Dude got dope gear, good material. You feel me? Today is a SYKE-OLOGY car cast. Remember, I made this up. I ain't heard nobody say car cast. Car cast started right here, man. This is my car cast. I work overnight, so I got to do this shit by car, you feel me? So check it out. Car cast, right? And today, subject is something that a lot of people ain't gonna listen to. I'm cool with that, you feel me? Because it sounds outrageous, but it's really true. I make these videos for my black people. I make these videos for everybody, to educate everybody on what's going on. I'm not prejudiced against no race. I just educate my people. Now, I'm black, Indian, and Irish. So there's no way I could be prejudiced against nobody, because that'd be being prejudiced against myself. But I do not fuck with those who don't fuck with me, but I still wish y'all well. Feel me? Now back to what I was getting to. Today's subject, real quick in this car cast, and SYKE-OLOGY, is about chemtrails, clouds, and the fake sun, okay? Now, when I say fake sun, I know a lot of people not gonna rock with that, and I'm cool with that. But let me show you this. I don't care if they said it was a rocket or any of that. Have you ever seen a rocket get shot into the air and make night turn into morning, clear as day in the full sky? See, everybody show this clip, but they always show it when the rocket's already taken off and it's already morning time. I got it during the countdown when it's dark. Take a look at this.
China has reached an unprecedented nuclear achievement, thanks to the artificial sun nuclear reactor that it has developed and is used around the world. A video spread showing the moment of launching the so-called artificial sun, amid the astonishment of those present, which turned night into day.
See that? That's the full video. Wasn't it dark first? Didn't it get light? Now I got a question to ask y'all, right? This is the logical shit that people miss. When did it land? When did that rocket land? They showed it going up. It was just a test, right? They left it up there. They turned it on for 17 minutes. When did it land? Show us that. Where did it land? It's still up there. Telling you. Not forcing my opinion, I'm stating mine, okay? I just say it like that because I'm passionate about this shit. But you feel me though? This is real shit. Look it up, China's fake sun. Look, I showed you, right? When did it land, man? I'll wait. Now, shout out to Rashad Jamal, because he said, you know, I rock with Rashad, you feel me, all the way, 100%, real nigga, you feel me? So he said that China don't, you know, have the capabilities to do that shit. They can't make a sun and blah, 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 blah. Maybe they can't make a sun, but they're making something similar to it. That's the only thing that I probably ever damn near disagree with him on. I believe they made that fake ass sun. They show how they made it, just like they show how they made what is the particle collider? You know what I'm saying? The beast. Lucifer, Apollyon, you feel me? CERN, you feel me? CERN. And check this out, man. Look at the days that CERN did their major test on. It was some hurricanes on them days. Man, shit changed in a certain way every time CERN has done a test, man. You feel me? Now they showing this crazy stuff like dragons coming through and blowing fire and all that stuff, man. Also, before I get back on subject, Project Bluebeam, man. Look that up. All that shit we be hearing in the sky, all them sounds and shit that we been hearing over the years, man, them is tests, man. They satellites, man. You ain't never rolled past and seen that tower that just look like it got a whole bunch of speakers on it? Why? What? What's that for? You feel me? So all that stuff that China be seeing in the sky, them cities and shit in the sky, they have a hologram, like a holographic two-pose thing, a hologram maker in China. Real shit. They testing that shit to see how real it look, right? And that shit look real. They can fake a whole. You ain't noticed how they been pushing the shit out this alien agenda now. They pushing the shit out of aliens now. Cause the end times is coming and everybody getting right, you know what I'm saying, with the God within. The God within, man. Not the God up there, the God within. He's up there too, he's everywhere. But the God you looking for is within you, man. So look, all that, man. You feel me? Anunnaki, man. People try to tell you Anunnaki, them ain't the people that's coming back for y'all. Nigga, you ain't. It was a Mexican on there saying that the Anunnaki's not coming back. How the fuck you know? You ain't. Come on, bro. They ain't make you. Go on somewhere, bro. For real. Quit it. You gotta figure. Y'all quit telling us about our race, man. What y'all need to do is quit telling black people about our race and dig up y'all own history and show us something. I'm talking to everybody because motherfuckers barely got history and shit. And before I go on, white people, if y'all on here and y'all disagree with me, show me y'all history. What history do y'all have that does not consist of terror and treachery? Leave that alone. Let's go. So back to what I was saying, right? Look, in the sky, even at night now, jets. I work overnight. I see this shit all night. Jets fly at night, and they drop chemtrails at night. Now, these chemtrails are different than the morning chemtrails. The morning chemtrails are the black ass, you know what I'm saying, clouds and shit that block the sunlight, right? These chemtrails are different. They got color in them, look. They got color in them, right? Different, like reddish, right? On the night that Kansas City had those 5 below degree weather nights, and that's not normal for Kansas City. It ain't normal for Kansas City to have a 5 below night. It's not. And we ain't gonna have another one. That was a test. You feel me? That was a test. So that night, I seen a jet flying under the moon. Seen the jet flying under the moon. I thought nobody else seen me, right? So just to certify and show y'all, I'm gonna show y'all after this that somebody seen it too, right? So it was a red stream coming from behind the jet, right? Red stream. I'm like, what the fuck is that? All of a sudden, it got cold as fuck, like super cold, right? 5 below, you know? It was cold, cold, cold. Like, I ain't never felt it that cold in Kansas City. So anyway, the more that the clouds broke down and when it spread that sheet of a cloud across the whole sky, painted the whole sky, it was cold as fuck. And this is how I knew that the chemtrails did it, because the more that the chemtrail dissipated, the warmer it got. It got back warm again, and it's still nighttime. No sunrise yet or nothing. It should be pretty much the same temperature, man. None of that. Man, they playing up there. They playing with us, man, for real. They playing with us, man. I'm gonna say this too, man. For all the people that, y'all Bible fanatics. Now, I'm not saying the Bible ain't, I'm not saying the Bible ain't true. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is about Revelations and like Daniel, like, man, those stories was added like 100, 200 years ago, man. And when you think about it, that ain't a long time ago, man. Queen Elizabeth just died, and that motherfucker was almost 100, like easy. It seemed like we've been sitting here for 200 years, right? But that ain't no, man, that ain't no time though, man. That was just yesterday, you feel me? Let's talk about God time, God speed. That was yesterday. So if Revelations got added to the Bible yesterday, how did dude back then had that vision? What? Man, all right, if you don't believe me, look up the origin of Revelations, man. Quit playing with me. And look when it was added to the book. Late as hell, man. And it's a prophecy for that time. A lot of that stuff that we read is a prophecy for that time. But it plays over into this time too because of numbers. So if a man wrote Revelations, he wrote it with the knowledge of numbers. You can predict the future with numbers, easy. Then all you gotta do is know what numbers mean. I mean, 9/11, Twin Towers, emergency in New York. Like, come on, bro, just put it together. Easy shit, right? So numbers mean everything, right? So what they doing, bro, now in the morning, to prove the fake sun, I just showed y'all the video. In the morning, at night, before the sunrise, look at the east side. Oh, y'all, everybody looking at this. Go outside early in the morning and look at the east side where the sun rises, right? Look at it, and please do it within the next week or something, because this is changing, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't never seen it like this. Go to the look at the east side, right? The east, right? You can look northeast all the way to southeast. It is going to be covered with these black, dark clouds that don't match the white clouds over the sky. The clouds that we've been seeing since we was kids. Do this shit look like the shit that we saw when we was kids? Think about that. Remember when you was a kid? Remember when you looked at the sun when you was a kid and you was, and that one spot used to follow you around everywhere for like 5 minutes, 4 minutes straight, that one spot. Now, to prove that I'm telling the truth, in the morning, because I can already see them getting ready for it, look at the fake sun when they come out. Just stare at it. You can stare at it. Stare at it for as long as you can and look away and watch you see dots. Not that one big blind spot dot that we used to see when we was kids like the real sun has. You're going to see dots, like the dots in the fake sun, man. Do it, and then holler at me, you feel me? And when you don't see that one, if you see anything, when you don't see that one spot, that one spot that used to follow you around when you look at the sun, oh shit, yeah. Tell me where it's at. Tomorrow especially. I can already see them preparing for it. So when people don't think I'm crazy, you feel me? Just look. Like we getting up every day and we ain't even getting everything we supposed to get. You know, the sun give you what, vitamin D, give you shit you need, especially if you look like this. Especially if you got a nose like this, you feel me? Especially if you got a nose that they cut off the Egyptians, you feel me? If you got a nose they cut off the Egyptians, go get you some sun, man. You need that shit. It's for you. And then notice how, you know, if notice this summer, how you go out with your white girlfriend or your white side chick, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go to the same beach, Florida and Texas people, you feel me? Cali people, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all go to the beach with y'all white girl, you feel me? She cool, you know what I'm saying? A little cultured, seasons her food, she's cool. Nice butt, works out, great. But watch what she has to go by in order to lay out in the sun next to you naturally. On to the next, right? So, with that being said, if the powers that be, which are usually skinned, you feel me, know this knowledge that I just got, that they've been knowing before me, the only way to survive is to block the original sun. They'll tell you China made the fake sun, but y'all don't think America fucking agreed to let them do that shit up there? You don't think Russia secretly, NATO secretly agreed to let them put that sun up there? And I'm gonna tell you why they did. Because most of them are skinned, you feel me? The people who run the world ain't niggas, man. Real shit. Down here, nah. Up there, we run shit. In the ocean, we run shit. Feel me? So, with that being said, they letting it happen. China made a fake sun, y'all agreed to it. When the fuck y'all just start letting China put suns in the air? And how is that sun only for China and it's only one sun? They gotta be for all of us, right? What the fuck do y'all be talking about? Like, are people, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, how do y'all take that? China got a fake sun and that's it, it's just for China. So our sun wasn't for China too? So the sun that they got up there ain't for everybody? What? Man, quit playing with me, man. What is, boy? What? It's hard being smart. Cause motherfuckers are looking at me right now saying, dumbass nigga, you don't know what you talking about. Read something, nigga, I'm telling you. It's really like that. It's really like that. Food shortage. If they making a food shortage, why you don't think they'll do everything else possible to fuck us up? COVID should have told y'all that. You feel me? All that shit run together. If China made COVID, America let it come over here. Y'all ain't notice how it was like it was in New York first or LA first, then it just jumped over to New York. It didn't hit nothing in between. Oh, nigga, what? And then, you know, flights don't even go that way from, you know, from China to LA. You got to go all the way over the East Coast type shit. Like, so it had to be on the East first. So look up, I might be wrong, look up and see where COVID was first. If it was on the West, that's crazy. That's crazy. That mean that shit flew, that don't mean it can't happen, but that mean that shit flew from China all the way to LA first. I thought they said LA first maybe. Then flipped back over. And then even if it was in New York first, it jumped from New York to LA. Like, what? What? One drip drop, got the whole world locked down, doing TikToks. It's crazy. So look, if you don't believe me, in the morning, look in the sky, man. On the east. Don't say nothing right now, man. Do that shit in the morning, look on the east, and watch how painted the sky is, man. And see if you can see anywhere where the sun is going to rise. They got to cover up that bottom part, right? Because the real sunrise and the fake sun got to keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, coming over that horizon, we would notice the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's people with pictures of the sun coming over the horizon. You can see two suns. You don't believe me? Here go the picture right here. Look. What? Let me zoom in. Right? Quit looking in the sky and just looking for the sun. Look for what light source is coming from behind them clouds. You'll see the sun over here, and you'll see a whole light source over there, a real light source. The sun is a light source. I shouldn't be able to look into the sun as long as I can now. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a guy, you know what I'm saying? And God blessed me with eyes to do that, but you feel me? Not like that, man. This shit is weird. It's not right. Yes, man, this is about a fake sun, man. Why do I care about a fake sun? That's what you ask? Bitch, it can kill you. Stupid motherfucker. Don't ask me no shit like that. I hate when people be like, why do you, man, cuz, man, I care about life. And I'm here to warn you. I'm a messenger. You know? People get mad at you for having knowledge these days, man. You know what you do, you get more and keep on making them mad. Make them matter, man. So with that being said, you feel me? I have to be stand-up-ish about shit like this when I speak, right? So I'm gonna make this quick and brief, man, in my car cast, man. All right? If you don't believe what I'm talking about, man, look it up, you know what I'm saying? And when you can find the history or the origin to something, that means it's been made by man, you feel me? If you can't, it's a possibility that it's spiritual, you feel me? Think about the religious role and culture that you adapted yourself to, right? And then think about the culture of the people that are your ancestors. What kind of culture would they have? Who did they pray to and what were they like? And are they anything like you? Everybody talk about they know their roots and they know their history, right? You know your roots and your history. Okay, who did they pray to? Was they Christians? Why are you one then? You know, man, come on, man. I ain't even talking about just Christians. I'm just talking about everybody. Everybody, like, what would you look into your roots? What was your roots? Like, you should be that. Like, where you came from, you should be that. And them motherfuckers wasn't near praying like we do, how we do. No, praying to a spirit and then say amen at the end. You praying to a spirit and then say amen. Slap in the face, man. Quit it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna give y'all no more game, man. That's enough right there, because that's gonna stir y'all up. Yeah, get on your knees, pray to a spirit, then at the end say amen. Come on, man. Stop it. Quit it. Wake up, people. Gang, man.